Hello, and thank you for taking the time to view Appddiction Studio's capability presentation. It is our hope that by the end of this presentation, you will have not only a clear understanding of who we are and why we're so addicted to exceeding our customers' expectations, but also why we are, without question, the best choice to meet your medical contracting needs. At Appddiction Studio, we are addicted to making a difference. Appddiction Studio was conceived in 2011 by our founder and CEO, Timothy Porter. Mr. Porter had seen a news article regarding a young student who had taken his own life due to having been bullied at school. Tim immediately felt the sadness and senselessness of this story and knew that he wanted to make a difference. So out of his home garage, Appddiction Studio was born. Being an educated and highly skilled software engineer, Tim set upon creating an application which would provide young people with a means of fighting back against bullying. This innovative app gives students a way to anonymously report such incidents in real time when they occur. This program now empowers and positively affects many young lives and has earned multiple accolades and awards, which we are proud and humbled by. This is what drives us at Appddiction Studio and why we are so passionate about our work and making a positive difference in the world. Our president and COO, Mr. James Steele, came to Appddiction Studio in November of 2015. Prior to coming on board with Appddiction Studio, James was the executive director of another federal government contracting company who specialized exclusively in medical services. As the executive director, James led his company from a small 8A to a $41 million, 1,100-employee medical services powerhouse in just 3 years. Not only did James lead all business development efforts, but he also led all internal infrastructure building efforts to include recruiting, HR, contract administration, and program management functions. Tim and James have been working very hard and have already made great strides to put advanced infrastructure in place with respect to recruiting, credentialing, HR, and administrative capabilities, and are poised to meet any medical-related staffing needs you may have. At Appddiction Studio, we're addicted to exceeding our customers' expectations. Appddiction Studio is focused on 3 main pillars of excellence. Number 1, meeting our contractual obligations. To us, this means doing whatever is necessary to get the job done. Number 2, we're focused on solutions. We understand that challenges will present themselves, but at Appddiction Studio, we embrace solutions, not excuses. Number 3, provide our customers with world-class customer service. What does this mean to us? It means doing business the right way. We communicate often. We're accessible. We treat each person with respect, and we do what we say we're going to do. Appddiction Studio strives to be the company that our customers want to do business with and our team members want to work with. At Appddiction Studio, we're addicted to solving even the most difficult medical staffing challenges. Appddiction Studio is an experienced leader in medical staffing solutions, with capabilities far beyond most companies in our size category. Our president and COO has spent the past decade filling thousands of medical services positions, to include physicians of all specialties, nurses, various ancillary staff, as well as mental health and pharmacy professionals. We also bring past experience in both inpatient and outpatient facilities and personal and non-personal services contracts. Over the past decade, James built a reputation for performing and meeting our customers' needs where other contractors have failed. Whether your staffing needs include the most unique healthcare specialties, the most challenging geographic locations, or the most critical high-volume staffing requirements, when failure simply isn't an option, we are the company to call on. Appddiction Studio may be a relatively young, up-and-coming company, but we are already doing big things. We have experience performing on medical contracts for the Air Force, Navy, Army, Department of Energy, and Homeland Security, all with outstanding performance and exceptional fill rates. Even today, we have other large healthcare prime contractors calling us for advice and asking us to help them fill their challenging and critical positions that their own recruiting teams could not. In less than 10 days, we have already identified candidates for 2 of the 3 challenging positions that they asked for help with, but could not fill themselves for over a month. We are now ready and capable of meeting your medical staffing needs. At Appddiction Studio, we're addicted to going the extra mile to perform for our customer. Recruiting isn't always easy. It isn't always glamorous. It isn't always just placing a monster ad and waiting for the candidates to roll in. Appddiction Studio knows what it takes, and we get excited about the challenges that may scare most other companies. We are not afraid to work hard and go the extra mile to implement a depth of recruiting efforts that most companies can't or simply aren't willing to do. As this slide illustrates, there are many intensive recruiting tools and methodologies at our disposal, and we are experts at leveraging any and all of these potential avenues to get to the right qualified candidate and meet our contractual obligations. When it comes to meeting our commitments and exceeding our customers' expectations, Appddiction Studio is the guaranteed best choice. Now that we've discussed our experience and capabilities, let's discuss our specific plan of attack to fill all positions upon award. First, there is Level 1 recruiting. With many companies, this is where their recruiting efforts start and end. Appddiction Studio recognizes the value of these sources, but we view them as just a starting point. We will also implement Level 2 recruiting. Level 2 recruiting involves utilizing the power of LinkedIn. Not just placing an ad on their career page, and not just searching their resume database, but really searching through the countless profiles to either identify the right candidate or get to someone who knows the right candidate. Also, after literally recruiting and hiring thousands of healthcare employees over the past decade, we have access to a massive network of healthcare professionals that we will reach out to in our efforts to get to the right candidate. We will also implement Level 3 recruiting efforts, which consist of contacting as many university alumni associations and certification boards as possible. We can't tell you how fruitful this methodology has been over the years. Level 4 recruiting involves purchasing mailing lists and then literally sending out thousands of postcards. Level 5 recruiting involves not only reaching out to our massive nationwide network of healthcare professionals, but then also reaching out to their networks, then continuing to drill down into deeper levels of networking until we cannot go any deeper. This is where we separate the children from the adults, and there's nothing glamorous about calling and emailing until our arms and fingers are numb. But if that's what it takes, that's what we're prepared to do. Level 6 recruiting involves leveraging our local contacts. We know most of the CEOs and healthcare providers at the major institutions here in our local market, San Antonio. These individuals often steer us in the direction of other qualified candidates. These are not linear levels of recruiting, but rather concurrent efforts. Once we're informed of a major award, we are ready to initiate the full force of our recruiting plan. Appddiction Studio is addicted to leveraging information technology to support our medical provider customers. In addition to our extensive medical staffing experience, Appddiction Studio is also an industry leader in IT solutions, which we can implement to support our medical provider partners in a variety of ways. Your staff, patients, and stakeholders can benefit from our innovative kiosk directories, mobile check-in and scheduling, push notification appointment reminders, and many other IT-related services. Appddiction Studio's IT expertise can transform your healthcare organization into a cost and operationally efficient world-class operation. We'd love the opportunity to show you how. Appddiction Studio is addicted to providing innovative solutions to meet our customers' needs. Our company is committed to doing whatever it takes to get the job done. We embrace solutions, not excuses. We do business the right way by keeping our promises, providing the highest quality services possible, treating others with respect, and exceeding our customers' expectations at every opportunity. We view excellent customer service as just a starting point and accept nothing less from ourselves or for our valued customers. We specialize in performing where our competitors have failed, and we look forward to being your go-to medical contractor. Appddiction Studio has a leadership core, breadth of experience, and level of expertise in federal government medical staffing far superior to most other contractors in our size category. We embrace performance and solutions, not excuses. We believe in exceeding our customers' expectations at every opportunity, which includes working closely with our cores, communicating often, being accessible at all times, and providing regular status reports of our outstanding performance and fill rates. Our extensive capabilities can give contracting officers confidence that Appddiction Studio will get the job done with no headaches and no excuses. At Appddiction Studio, we're addicted to serving our country. Appddiction Studio's leadership are decorated military veterans, and we're proud to be an SBA 8A certified company. We are also VA Center for Evaluation and Certification, CVE certified, as a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business, a minority-owned business enterprise, a disadvantaged business enterprise, and our founder and CEO is also a graduate of the National Center for Veteran Institute for Procurement, otherwise known as the VIP program. Thank you for taking the time to view our capabilities presentation. In closing, when you need a contractor you can trust to get the job done, we are Appddiction Studio and we can do that.